Hi Cancer, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Cancer. If you are here cross-watching a Cancer, you are also very welcome here. That's the thing I want to say. If you're a returning viewer, a subscriber, or is this your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, I would like to say welcome in and please be here to enjoy yourself. That's your only job here, is to enjoy yourself. And with general readings, to know that they're not personal readings, so they will not resonate with everyone who views them. Please use your intuition and your discernment to keep what belongs to you and your story and leave the rest behind for a different Cancer. We will begin, as always, by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal for clarity and purity in this reading. Amen. I have taken the liberty of pre-shuffled everything. I blessed everything. I have also put our top tiers for your columns, and also your theme cards are already out. So we're going to do a little discussing while I lay out your other cards. What I want to know, what I want you to know is that, let's say we're getting into the reading today and none of it sounds familiar. None of it is making sense to you. None of it feels right. Okay. The thing you want to know is that every reading I do on this platform is timeless. So you can go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you are going to find several other Cancer videos, okay? You will also find the videos for the other placements in your birth chart. You may find that you resonate more with your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Mars sign. That's actually very normal and a-okay. All those readings will be there. And lastly, if you are a Cancerian who is cross-watching for someone else, you're going to find that person's readings there as well. All right, so let's dive in. Your theme for today starts off with this energy of unconditional love. There is someone here, or you are giving it, or you both are unconditionally loving. It's absolute love. There's no conditions that would change it. Nothing would change the way you both feel about one another. It's freely given. It's not ever going to be taken back. It really is, however you are, there's nothing that this person would not love about you, and vice versa. We have the energy of Cat Lady. This has come out a lot of times today. How interesting. You've been in a period of time where you've been pretty single. You've been single for a long time, okay? We have the energy of overcoming an obstacle. Oh, how interesting. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you might want to go watch that Taurus reading because they had the same exact thing. It says, go over it or around it, just see the way through. There is a hidden path to discover. And lastly, it says, ride the wave and see where it takes you. So there's something here about being just a little bit like go with the flow. I understand clearly. I can see you or this person have been single for a really long time. But you are going to overcome whatever is the obstacle in the way of this relationship from coming forward. Right now, your undercurrent of the main deck is the Five of Swords. This can really talk about ego-based fears. And what is the fear behind it is about a choice, Two of Wands. Something that you or this person has held on to for a really long time that's making them, albeit very miserable, right? This person looks really unhappy. Like just miserable. And I think there's fear attached to making a decision because maybe sometimes being miserable is easier than a brand new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles. This is what's on the underneath and what you don't see or what you don't know. Okay. So let's dive in. Cancer, your energy for today is sat in the energy of the Hierophant. If you are not dealing with a Taurus, I would be shocked. Go watch the Taurus reading if you are, because there's something there for you about this. Okay. Hierophant is Taurus energy, and we also have the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the thing here is that you do want to be with this person really badly. It's just taking you a very long time to get to them. For whatever reason, this is basically slow and steady progress. There's a lot of knowledge that you're both learning about one another in this time, that it's taking. Slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles does not move fast at all. He is the slowest guy in the deck. He doesn't like to be pushed. He's even somewhat sometimes stubborn and obstinate. And it feels like your energy is, I don't want to move fast, but I feel like there's someone here you want to move towards. So let's clarify the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles for your energy, Cancer, please, and thank you. We have the Devil card in this deck is called the Shadow, Capricorn energy. We have the Justice card of Libra, which is in this deck says the Divine Order. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay. So you are right now at a little bit of a crossroads. You do have some fears attached to you about kind of the limitations of why you can't move forward. There is something holding you back. There's something that is restricting you from moving. And you do want to move. You want to make things right with this person. You want to bring in fairness and balance and an equilibrium that you really do. And a lot of this, I think this Devil is that obstacle. There's something there. You are afraid of moving forward in that Ten of Pentacles. You're afraid to make a decision. Even though you're where you're at, you're freaking miserable. I mean, look at you. You are seriously holding on to wherever you're at, but you are so unhappy. What you want is a new beginning that's real in your life, but you're basically afraid to take a step forward. You're fearful about it. You are at a crossroads. You need to find the balance inside of yourself in order to be able to move forward on this. It's really fascinating. I see you wanting to move and overcoming whatever is in the way, but I don't know. It's very interesting, this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it says you have good luck. Your spirit guides are helping you move forward with this. It says you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed, Cancer. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place, okay? So I feel like you honestly, maybe you don't realize you're on the right track. Maybe you think that you're you're going to make mistakes, you're going to stumble, you're going to hurt people along the journey. Maybe you really, whatever this obstacle and that Devil is that's in the way towards you moving forward where you want to go and making things right with a person, that's what's out of balance, is that obstacle. But I'm being told here, you've got a lot of good luck on your side, okay? We have the energy of 10, the loons. We have spring, the spring new moon, and we have the end of a mutable chapter. It's the end of a season of your life, a big season, one that you were in for quite a while, something that was deceptive to you. You definitely need a little bit more information before you get moving, but basically this spring new moon is saying you need to set some goals and intentions, because your spirit team is basically going to start pushing you forward. It's almost like the divine is going to make you uncomfortable in where you're comfortable right now, quote unquote, comfortable in the uncomfortable, but the divine's going to push you. But it will create a totally new cycle for you that is going to be fresh and a really exciting surprise. It will be with someone that you have a very uncommon bond with, in a way that wasn't really a way you've ever created love in your life before. You basically will be manifesting your deepest desire, which is a deeply committed relationship with this person. You're all in. You're all in with this person. You've given them your heart. I think you've even told them that they own your heart. You love them unconditionally. You don't care what their situation is. Maybe one or both of you are in other relationships and that's the obstacle. And it's almost like, yes, in order to move forward, you both are going to have to end some things, but it does feel like, there's nothing that this person could do that would change the way that you feel about them. Finances and career are affecting this right now. So I think you are really concerned about money. especially if you need to get a divorce and you're concerned about spousal support or child support or anything like that. How to divide assets, especially if you own a lot of things together. I think that's kind of a big concern for you. Property, vacation homes, vehicles, whatever it is, there's something here about that really finances and career are a big deal for you. Okay. So let's see how this person's showing up for you. Their energy is sat in the moon, which is your energy and Pisces energy. The Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This person's very attractive to you, and they're extremely attracted to you. This is someone I think that, I think they believe that you aren't telling them something. It feels a lot like they don't try to sit here and just assume things about you. They like facts. They want the truth. They want to know what is going on in your life. I do believe that they love you unconditionally. I think that they are not married. They might be in another partnership, but I don't believe that they're married. They could get out of it if they wanted to. I just heard. This is someone who prays a lot or meditates a lot. They're very attractive. There's a lot about them that's inspiring. There's a lot about them that like they're a leader to people in their life. They inspire people. Maybe they've got a career online or they showcase their work online, something like that. We have the energy of the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. We have the Emperor, which is Divine Masculine and Aries energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles. This is someone I think that they identify themselves as your divine counterpart, okay? This is someone that works very hard at what they do. They make a very good living at what they do. They're very good at what they do. Like I said, they may have a job where they showcase their work online. Maybe like a tattoo artist or a facial injector, a hairstylist, a manicurist, something where they put their work constantly online and people see it and they're able to really inspire other people in their industry to try the things that they've done. This is someone that has saved a lot of space for you in their life. They've really held on to the relationship between the two of you and the growth between the two of you. I do not believe the two of you are together right now. I feel like there's something in there's something in the way of the two of you becoming out of single status and into relationship status. If you guys are in other relationships right now, you don't identify that as the person you want to be with. You identify each other as the people you want to be with. Super, super, super interesting. This person seems to be, with that Gemini energy, that Lover's energy, they're madly in love with you. Like they love you more than they love anybody in their whole life. You really light up their whole world, is what I just heard. We have 101, starting over. And it says, happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failure is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around you. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails can be fun. Start fresh. This person's really intelligent, and they also are someone where when life takes them down, they pick themselves up by the bootstraps and they get back to getting. It's like, keep on keeping on. This is someone that does not let life wear them down a lot. They're very resilient, I think. I feel like they've had to start over a lot of times in their life, whether it's financial or whether it's relationship. They're kind of that energy of riding the wave and seeing where it takes you. I feel like they really have a public job and they make a lot of money doing it. It's interesting. We have number 13, the elephant. And we have number 7, the lighthouse. This is someone who easily removes obstacles out of their life. I think you guys might have a telepathic connection where maybe if you're having a bad day, they might text you and say, hey, are you okay today? What's going on? Or could be that like they hear music that you're playing in your car, like they can hear it in their head. There's a really strong telepathic connection between the two of you. This person is wise. They're very trustworthy. Like they've never given you a reason to not trust them. They're a very powerful person. Gentle, even though in that power, it's like calmed, restrained power, but very effective power. It's like they lead. They can lead with love. That's a hard thing for people to learn how to master. This is also someone I think that has a lot of tact. They're very respectful of you and your life. There's someone that invests in you daily and they give you the sense of safety. They love you unconditionally. And that's really what that guidance is of the lighthouse. It's like trying to warn you of obstacles or things in the way and trying to help you find the way forward for you. We have the energy of keep an open mind. I think that you're being told, and this person also has that, like things maybe are going to go a little bit differently than what you both have envisioned, but keep that open mind because it's going to be beautiful when it comes in. So what's happening for both of you at this time in the relationship is the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. You're both making a big decision about this relationship. I think that you both are soulmates, twin flames, something like that. I do believe that you both are doing a fine job of looking at the unconditional love that lives between the two of you, but then also basically like, how can you both bring your whole self in its own vulnerable state to this relationship? I think this is a very good person. It's very opposite person from the person I think that you have been with in the past, whatever's holding you back, whatever past relationships you've had, or if you are still in one, this person is the complete opposite of that person. It's almost like you've never met anybody like this before. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Fool, Aries energy. And we have the King of Wands. Yeah, this person is, both of you are really attractive. If you've been on a date somewhere before, someone unsolicited came and told you that you both were beautiful together. I just heard this. It's almost like at a restaurant, a server sat down and said, or you were sat down, and the server looked at both of you and said, wow, you guys are a beautiful couple. Something like that. Very interesting. For someone here that has happened. I feel like what's happening is that both of you are making a decision. And the decision is to basically build this relationship from the ground up. I think that both of you really love that it's equal give, equal take. And both of you are really attractive. Both of you are people that make things happen. It's like you inspire people. You work hard at what you do. Both of you are putting a lot of effort into the fact that you do want to take that first step forward with this Fool card to like begin this relationship for real. So I want to see your perspective of this, Cancer. What is your perspective of this shared space with this person? There they go. And I just woke up my sweet sleeping pups. So this is a very big message. I woke up the baby. He's over here on my futon helping us do these readings. He's my little adoptive pups, and he's just, boy, he's come a long way in 4 weeks. I'm so grateful. He's just such a good boy. So sorry we woke him up with the cards flying. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune for your perspective on this. This is a breakthrough and things moving forward. That is Sagittarius energy. This is you aligning your energy by saying, I'm ready to move forward. I want this removed out of the way. I'm going to do whatever it takes to move this forward. Why? Because we have the World card. In this deck, it's called the Universe. This is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy. And how pretty is that card? Wow. This is talking about moving forward towards ending the cycle in which you are not together with this person and opening the door towards where you become this person's life partner, I think. And we have the Empress. This person over here has Emperor. Your perspective is Empress. Yes, this is your divine counterpart. This is probably high-level soulmate or twin flame energy, but I think you are really trying to attract this person to you. If you are more of the feminine in the equation, I think that you could have children. You could be very motherly, but either way, you are really all four queens in one person. And I feel like you know that this is your person. You know that this is your divine counterpart. Once you met this person, what I just heard is that it has changed your life so drastically that you would never be able to not love this person, and you would never be able to not want to be with this person. There's nothing this person is going to do or say or ever, there's nothing that will go on that would make you not love this person. So let's see their perspective of the shared space with you. Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is wifey or husband material. Very nurturing, really grounded, solid, beautiful person, kind, patient, loving. It's the person you go to when you really need a big hug. We have here Temperance. In this deck, it's called the Acceptance. This person, I think, this is Sagittarian energy. I feel like they have done a really good job of like seeing things for what they really are and not waiting for you. I don't think they've waited for you, but I think they've always held on to the hope that you guys would come together someday and be for each other what was meant to be. This is about healing and finding balance and harmony in the flow between water and fire. Okay. We have the Moon, which is Cancer Pisces energy. There's something here that they are not telling you. Okay. I don't mean that they're lying to you, but their moon energy is over here and it's over here. And I feel like the thing I want you to know is like, maybe there's something that they're holding back from you because they're afraid. Like if it looks like it's attached to being a life partner. So if they've never said to you, I want to marry you, you might be surprised to know that that might be what it is. Okay. And we have the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. This is someone who really does a high amount of soul work, like meditating, healing, praying. They have really worked hard on trying to manifest this through their healing modalities, I just heard. Like they have worked really hard on themselves to be able to be ready for your kind of love. I don't know what that means, but for somebody, I just heard that really loud, and now my ear is ringing so loud I can barely hear what I'm saying. Wow. We have 1515, and it says the big break. Yes. It says an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. I think that's what's coming here. That obstacle, whatever is in the way, the universe is pushing this forward for both of you. Something is about to change huge. There's going to be a big breakthrough in which you guys are able to become together, not just idea or dreams or hopes or wishes, together for real. We have the energy of 11, the Whip. There's something here that really was painful, and it's been a repetitive thing. It's been happening over and over and over. So if it's been cycles that you guys have been in where neither one of you have been able to move forward to each other, I think that that's the thing where it's caused probably a little bit of maybe sometimes arguing, but I don't really even feel like you guys fight. It's more like it's just caused tension and it's caused some pain and it's not been fun, right? Okay. We have the energy of Ring, number 25. This is really, I think, talking about wanting to commit to one another. really that bond, that uncommon bond that you have with this person, they feel it too. And they really want to have that ring of the promise of your commitment to one another. And so do you. And we have the energy of 26, the book. Whatever this moon energy is that they haven't told you, I think you're going to be really enlightened by whatever it is. I think you will be hearing the truth. Whatever it is, all hidden things are going to come to the surface. I had a friend once that I went through a really bad breakup, and I was rocked to my core because it was with my twin flame. And one of my friends said, everything that is hidden will come to light. Every truth will be revealed. And boy, is she right. It has taken years, but it is finally happening now. Like, it's finally coming into play now. Everything that is hidden will come to the surface. You're being called upon to make the effort with this person. Everything that you want is worth making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take towards this person. Wow. So how does this person honestly feel about you, Cancer? Their energy is in the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Knight of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Six of Cups. And the Magician again. Oh my God. 2 times Gemini, Virgo energy. Boy, this person's been trying to manifest the reconciliation with you for a long time. I think this is someone that has stepped into their personal power with a sense of confidence. I do believe that they have really told you clearly and plainly that they do want to be with you. I think that they've clearly told you, I want to move forward with you. I want to be your life partner. I want this to be real. I don't want it to be an idea anymore. I want it to be real. I don't want to be single any longer. I do want to be in a relationship with you. I do love you unconditionally. I understand we've been sort of just riding a wave, but that wave, I think, is that whip. It's just been sort of like, okay, well, we'll just go along, but we won't have to make any choices or decisions or anything. And that's painful. That hurts because that's not any effort. That's not anything happening. That's not any action happening. I do think you both daily invest in each other. I can feel that. I can sense that. You guys really put a lot of effort into making sure each day that you know how much you love each other. You make the effort every day. I can feel that here. I could feel that before too. Six of Swords. This person really does want to transition out of being in this cycle with you and into being into a committed relationship with you. Knight of Wands. They want to move forward with passion and they want to experience all of life with you. Like they want to travel with you. They want to build a home with you. They want to have children with you. They want to blend a family with you. They want to own businesses with you. They want to support you. They want to go on every adventure that life has to do it with you. That's what they want to do. They want to experience all of life with you. And we have the Tower, which in this deck is called the Ego, and that's Scorpio energy. I feel like they want this whole thing to change, fully collapse down to the ground, burn to the ground. And I want to show you something else too here. This looks like a tower. This ego-based fear here, that looks like a tower. This is really about the change that needs to happen by both of you in order to get this cleaned up, cleared up, healed up, available to move forward. This person almost to a point would like to sometimes, I think, stop talking to you to get you to wake up and get you to move a little quicker. That's kind of funny because your energy is so slow over there with that Hierophant and that Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to move quick, and this person really would like you to speed up just a bit. Knight of Wands is fast moving energy. I think that you may realize that's probably something I'm not telling you something you don't already know. I'm pretty sure their communication is such that they're very clear and direct in what they want. This is not someone that beats around the bush. This is someone that speaks really clear to the world that is their world. They don't mince words. We have 2020. What an odd year that was too, if we talk about it. It says compassion. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. I think that this person feels a high amount of compassion towards you, and they have been here with you all along. They have love you unconditionally. There's nothing that it's like if they can't have you, they just want you to be happy. That is an unconditionally loving person. If they cannot have you in the way that they want you, they just want you to be happy. They love you that much. So it's almost like, it's so beautiful, it makes you want to cry. It's like someone that would set aside all of their wishes, all of their hopes, all of their dreams in order to give you the life you dream of. If their biggest wish was to be with you and married to you and have a life together with you, and you're like, I can't leave the life I have behind, then their biggest wish would be to every day tell you how amazing you are and how wonderful you are, and that they want you to be happy. That's all they want. They know that you would be happy with them, and they know that the two of you together would be the most absolute happiness either one of you have ever known. It's just, it almost makes me emotional. I'm sorry. I just feel like this person would be willing to lay down their life for you just to see you smile, just to see you happy, just to see you thrive. I heard. I'd give my all to have just one more night with you. I'd risk my life to feel your body next to mine. That is a Mariah Carey song that I am hearing in my head right now. That's really interesting. Number 25, the Phoenix. And number 18, the dog. This person has been so loyal to you and so loving to you, and maybe one or both of you have dogs or pets. Maybe one or both of you works in a veterinary field, something like that. But the loyalty, the friendship, the playfulness, the faithfulness, a friendship that turned into love. And I think the thing is they want this to rise from the ashes. If you two are not together right now, which I don't think you are, I think that they want this to be a catalytic heart awakening. They want a total transformation on this relationship the way that it is right now. They want it to be something very different than what it is right now. It is founded in the unconditional love that exists between the two of you. They want that obstacle overcome. Whatever is in the way of help moving you guys forward, they want it removed. And my sweet baby is snoring now. Oh my God, how cute. You're being called upon to express your love, and I think this person expresses their love to you every single day. And honeymoon. I think that you guys either have gone on trips together before or that you want to go on a trip with this person. I just feel like this always reminds me of the Six of Swords. This is basically the same thing over here. Moving forward, having the divine push this forward into a much happier time of life for both of you together. So, Cancer, this is where I want to leave this. If this is your story and it has resonated at all, please like the video. Drop me a comment below to talk to me about it. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Again, I want to call you back to, if you are dealing with a Taurus, you may want to go watch that video because it has some similarities. Not everybody will be, but for anybody that is dealing with a Taurus, you may want to go watch that. So, I hope you have a great rest of your day, Cancer, and I look forward to reading for you in the future. Bye-bye now.